Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I certainly am. Okay, what do we have for you on today's episode? We have for you one clip to watch. It might be a short video, but I wanted you to see this because it shows you why you should not. It shows you two things. One, why you should not put your elderly family members into care homes when they need you the most. Though I understand for a lot of families it's hard with modern life and that. I appreciate that. That's my first piece of advice. And my second point is it shows you the entitledness of these college age millennial post-modernist products of our society today, which can be summed up as this guy here who is working at the care home, most likely whilst he's studying part-time for his African American studies degree or his gender studies degree. Okay, and the way he treats this old man in this 29-second clip, the way he treats him shows more than simply 29 seconds worth of video clips, if you understand what I mean. It paints a broader picture, and that's what we're going to get into. So we'll watch this video now. But first, I would like to say a big thank you to Mel. She is my first channel member. She is a Coffee Club member. Thank you very much, Mel. You are an amazing human being, and I'm honoured and humbled that someone actually enjoys and puts an importance on my content and my time and energy, that they're willing to become a member. So thank you very much, Mel. And if any of you other guys like to become a member of the Hoggcast and support us, that would be great as well. There's some bonuses you get with that, and it just truly humbles me. Okay, let's go. Let's get into this video. Okay, so this is the dashing young man who uploads this clip to TikTok for them to all laugh at how he's treating this poor elderly man.
Oh, you's hungry. I'd advise you to go in the kitchen and fix yourself something to eat. I said I advise you to go in the kitchen and fix yourself something to eat.
I'm so hard here.
Just look at that. If you want to know what the future holds for you when you reach his age, look no further. Look at him, look. Just look at him. So he is focused on his TikTok, his phone. He's filming this on his iPhone, I should imagine it is. He is of that generation where it's, oh yes, Apple, such an amazing woke company. Even though Apple does many shady things. I don't own an Apple product. I've never bought an Apple product, and I never will. So he's eating chicken in a disgustingly exaggerated manner in front of a hungry resident. This is the care home. We'll watch it again in a minute. In fact, whilst I'm giving my commentary, we'll play it on mute again. So he's eating in this disgusting manner. The guy's hungry. I tell you what, we'll unmute that part. Oh, you's hungry. You's hungry.
Oh, you's hungry.
That's... You need to get it into your head, really. That's callous. And that is common among the college-age left-wing Democrat base. The future Democrat Party is this. And that callousness is an integral part, we've seen it, of left-wing identity politics, because he's not thinking that this guy's a human being, an elderly man who needs help. The elderly man, okay, isn't thinking that he is XYZ. I'm sure you can fill in the blanks. The poor man just wants something to eat. Okay? lives in a care home. This guy eats chicken and just stares into his eyes, eating exaggeratedly, right? That's lording it over someone. What he's doing is saying, oh, look, this chicken, lovely, you're hungry, aren't you? But you know what, this chicken is just so nice. To do that, sharing is an integral part of human society. We've been doing it since we first learned how to throw meat onto a fire. And it is an exceptionally important part of human nature. Rarely seen anywhere else in society, in the animal world, with some notable exceptions being some other primate species who do share like that. But there is a huge significance when you take a piece of food that you could eat yourself and you split it in half and give it to somebody else. Okay? That's what it means to be human. So to do things like this is the dictionary definition of inhuman. Inhuman. So this guy he's likely working at the care home to pay for his college degree. He likely was a very charming young man before he went to college. Real talk here, let's talk real. He was likely a very charming, intelligent young man. But then he goes to a university and they're teaching him about privilege this, systematic that. Yeah? He's teaching them that people that look like me are responsible for everything that happened on planet Earth, and he's always been a victim, so he somehow has the right to do this to the elderly man. White man, let's be honest, that's what it is. Imagine the optics and the response if it had been the other way around. If there was an elderly black man in a care home and there was a white man filming himself on TikTok, a young college guy, and he was just eating in front of a starving elderly man of colour and looking him dead in the eye and saying, oh, you's hungry. I mean, who talks like that? You's hungry?
Oh, you's hungry.
Make no mistake, that is how he wants to treat you. Make no mistake. He's learnt this. He wasn't born this way. He was born a crying baby like you and like me. Somewhere along the line, he'd learnt that callousness and inhumanity is the order of the day. And where are those things the order of the day, you might ask? Why would a young man be working most likely a minimum wage job in a care home, you might ask? Because he's at university. He needs to pay off his university tuition fees. That's if he didn't get the course for free on scholarship. And he's most likely doing it in his part-time for cash. At university, he has, in my opinion, learned that these people, the elderly white men, are responsible for everything in the world. And that leads him to just do that. Look at that. There's hate in those eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. His eyes are big and they have no depth to them. They just look like saucers or plates or dishes. There's no depth, there's no soul, you can't fall into his eyes. You know, like when someone's eyes are alive. You know when someone is a truly happy person, their eyes kind of dance and their eyes are alive with joy and happiness. This is a blank stare. That is what would be defined as a blank stare. Emotionless. Callous. Indifferent, inhuman.
Oh, you's hungry.
That's what you should say the next time his family go to pick up their welfare check.
I'd advise you to go in the kitchen and fix yourself something to eat. I said I advise you to go in the kitchen and fix yourself something to eat.
Well, that's what you're there for. The man, he can't hear you. He's almost deaf. I should imagine he can barely see as well. This man doesn't look 60 years old or 70 or 80. He looks 90. Maybe even 95. You're the carer. Help the damn man.
I'm so hard of hearing.
Yeah, so we won't play again because the sound of him chewing on chicken is really starting to grate on me. But look, I wanted to show you guys this. So yeah, I mean, look, I just wanted to show you this because you know the mainstream media won't. You know they would if the obvious variables had been the other way around. So, as usual, it is down to independent content creators to show you the other side of the debate and the other side of many issues that get either blown out of proportion or swept under the carpet. You know. In other news, I have got a Trump pin. Look. This is my pin. I'm going to wear this today in honour of Mel, my first member to the channel. When I go to the shop, I'm going to put this on. Like that. And then if anyone challenges me, if anyone says, oh, you're a Trump supporter. So look, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the Hoggcast if you found the video informative. Hit the notification bell, share the video around, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.